These are the top news stories that happened in crypto this week. We have big updates from Terra, big updates from Cardano, huge news from the Ethereum ecosystem, as well as news from the Federal Reserve. My name is Lark. Every day I make videos talking about cryptocurrency investing, so if that's a topic you would like to learn more about, maybe stay up to date with, then make sure you subscribe to the Lark Davis channel. Also, if you take a quick second to tap on that thumbs up button for the YouTube algorithm, that would be super, super awesome. And of course, if you want to know when I put out a new video, make sure you click on the notification bell. By the way, if you would like a great exchange to buy the dip on, you need to get yourself an account over on Binance. You can buy Bitcoin, you can buy Ethereum, Cardano, all of the great coins available over on Binance. And if you use the link down below to start your account, you're going to get 10% off of your trading fees and up to $700 in bonuses. Now let's go ahead and get into the first big news here. Terra's Columbus 5 upgrade. It's live. It's happened. It is here. This is very big and very exciting news for the Terra network. Now, Terra has had amazing success up until this point with just a few applications. We have the Mirror protocol, we have Anchor protocol, we have a couple other protocols as well. We're about to see a flood of new protocols coming into Terra. That's damn big news, because it means that there's going to be a lot more demand for the UST stablecoin. And for every dollar of the UST stablecoin that gets printed, Luna tokens get burnt, meaning the price is going to keep going up. That's the theory anyway. Now this upgrade brings in a few important things. One of the most exciting of which was this, is that now all of the seniorage fees from the community pool are going to be burned. So they just burnt nearly $1 billion worth of Luna tokens. They burnt 23.5 million Luna. That is insanity. That is insanity. That is a very, very big statement at the start of Columbus 5. Wow. That's a lot. That's a lot of burnt money, man. Holy cow. That, of course, is a great deflationary reality for people who are still holding on to Luna tokens, because not only now do we have the UST, which is burning up lots of Luna, we also have this other factor coming in now, burning Luna as well. We also now have Terra connecting with the Cosmos inter-blockchain communication protocol. Essentially, that allows Terra to connect with all of the other Cosmos-based chains. And that's a lot of different chains right there. That means that it gives Terra even more ways to get liquidity coming into their ecosystem, more demand for the UST stablecoin, which burns more Luna, which continues to push the price up. This is a massive, massive upgrade for Terra, and I think it kickstarts what will be even more enthusiasm coming into this asset long term. So that's a very, very big news story to start off with for today. Next, let's talk about Cardano. Cardano had a lot of big news this week. Of course, we had the Cardano Summit last weekend. A lot of big announcements came out of that. So I'll just run through what I think are the three biggest announcements that came out of the Cardano Summit. The first one is that Cardano has partnered with Chainlink. Obviously, Chainlink is the standard of oracles in crypto. No one else even comes close. Chainlink has like a 95% market share or something like that right now. If you want to use oracles, if you want reliable price feeds, you need Chainlink. Cardano partnering up with Chainlink is a very, very smart decision that will provide reliable price feeds for decentralized finance to happen on Cardano. So that's two industry giants teaming up, and I love it. Next, we have this, is that Cardano has teamed up with a community gaming platform called Rival to bring an NFT marketplace into Cardano. Now, NFTs have been going pretty crazy on Cardano already. So working with these guys, I think is going to take it to the next level. And of course, esports are very, very popular anyway. So they've already got a strong gaming community, which can then come into the Cardano ecosystem, start playing with those NFTs. So that's a good thing. The Cardano NFT ecosystem, I think, could use a nice little boost in terms of bringing in some more users, some more attention, and of course, some good, solid marketplaces to do that with. And the final news here is a really big one. IOHK, Cardano, they have partnered up with Dish Network. Now, Dish, this is a massive, massive telecom. This basically is going to just bring incredible value to the Cardano ecosystem. So obviously, as they say here, value for Dish's customers as well. But just think about this. This is another massive, massive partnership that gets Cardano in front of millions of people. You know, every time Cardano comes out with one of these partnerships, it's never like not usually anyway. It's not usually small stuff. It's usually really big ones. You know, teaming up with Ethiopia, for example, that was a really big deal. This is a really big deal. This is a major company. And here we are, Cardano is partnering up with them. So really, really good news. These are the kinds of partnerships that Cardano needs to be nailing down in order to build out that big, strong network effect for Cardano moving forward. So lots of good news this week for Cardano. Next up, let's talk about Visa. Now, Visa, they are building a hub for cross-chain crypto payments, calling it the Universal Payment Channel Protocol. Now, this will allow users to send digital assets across different blockchains, which is pretty cool for Visa to be building that out. So basically, we're talking about the transfer of crypto assets between different chains. We're also talking about the transfer of stable coins between different chains. And we are talking about bringing in central bank digital currencies, because of course that would be an interesting place for Visa to come in. Right now, most major world governments are discussing or in the process of releasing or have already released a central bank digital currency. In a few years' time, they're going to be everywhere. We're going to start using central bank digital currencies as a totally normal thing. You're going to take your phone, pay for stuff using a CBDC. Visa, smart company, right there at the front, ready to start doing this, to be there to capture that value as it gets built out. This is the exact kind of interoperability that we need to connect the legacy world and plug it into the new world, the crypto world, the digital native world. So this is a really cool thing. And obviously, Visa's massive. Visa's massive. In case you don't know, they're the world's biggest payment processor. They are an absolute freaking beast of a company. They're everywhere. Visa's everywhere. And for them to be allowing crypto in this way, it's crazy. It lights a fire under this entire market that's just hard to ignore. And interestingly, just take a little look at this here. Oh, look at this. Where have they started testing this? Oh, on Ethereum. Ah, that's pretty fascinating, isn't it? Ethereum again. That's not actually the big Ethereum news for today, but that's pretty damn cool to see that they're playing around on Ethereum with this universal payments channel. Now let's talk about the Fed, the dirty, dirty Fed. Jerome Powell has come out and to say, hey, look, guys, I just want you to know we're not going to ban Bitcoin. He said that we want to draw a very distinct line here between regulating stablecoins and banning Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. They have no plan to ban cryptocurrencies. They want to regulate stablecoins. They want to regulate crypto, but they don't want to ban anything. It's pretty nice for Jerome Powell to come out saying that. Obviously, the Central Bank of the USA saying that they're not intending at all to ban Bitcoin is, of course, a very nice thing for the markets. Obviously, the SEC and the Fed are not the same thing. The SEC is continuing to go after tokens and all kinds of things, and we have bad legislation working through the Congress right now. But at least the Federal Reserve is saying, we're cool with Bitcoin. It's all good. We just want to regulate stablecoins, guys. That's our big concern right now. But a country that hasn't decided to go that route is, of course, China. China. These guys have ramped it up this week. China's great internet firewall has now blocked CoinGecko and CoinMarketCap. So those are, of course, the two most popular price tracking websites for crypto. No more in China. Not allowed. Not allowed. No more CoinGecko for you guys. We also see that the sale of Bitcoin mining machines has now been banned inside of China. So Alibaba announced that they're not going to allow for anyone to sell crypto miners on their website. Bitmain, the world's biggest producer of Bitcoin mining machines, said that they are no longer selling any Bitcoin mining machines to domestic clients. They can still sell overseas, just not in China. Just not in China. That is crazy. You know, I think at this point, most crypto miners had already been pushed out of China anyway, or they were in the process of leaving, in the process of shutting down. So this isn't really that big of like a, whoa, dramatic news sort of thing. It's just, yeah, another nail in the coffin of China's crypto crackdown, I suppose. And one more story out of China before we get into the Ethereum news. Another major Ethereum mining pool has shut down due to the China crypto ban. So we saw a few different Ethereum mining pools actually shutting down this week. Now, you might think, oh, wow, I should be worried. Ethereum's not going to be as secure anymore. Ethereum's super secure. A lot of the mining power can easily move. These guys can just pack up their machines, assuming, that, of course, that all the hash power was based in China. They can just pack up their machines, send it to Kazakhstan, send it to Laos, send it to Texas. They're fine. They're fine. They're going to be okay. But the pools themselves, they need to shut down because they're Chinese-based businesses, and China doesn't want those businesses based in China anymore. So we've seen some big Ethereum mining pools shutting down. Their loss is someone else's opportunity. Of course, we'll see mining pools open up elsewhere. And realistically, Ethereum's about to switch to proof of stake anyway, so whatever. I'm not going to spend too much time crying tears for shut down mining pools for Ethereum. And that leads us to our final big Ethereum news for today, which is actually just a compilation of all the madness that has happened for Ethereum this week. Now, we just talked about the Visa story that they're testing their payment protocol on Ethereum. That's big news. TikTok launching NFTs on Ethereum. That's just like insane news. We talked about that in yesterday's video, but holy cow, man, that's big. TikTok has 1 billion freaking users, man. 1 billion users, all getting access and exposure to Ethereum. Crazy. Societe Generale, the bank, they are planning to bring bonds into MakerDAO. So Societe Generale, they've been issuing out some bonds on Ethereum for a while now. So what they're now proposing to do is to bring bonds in as a form of collateral asset on MakerDAO to mint DAI. So that is pretty damn cool. That's like legacy markets connecting to crypto markets in a very, very serious way. So wow, that's really big and really cool. Also, of course, we had Twitter launching NFT verification. So you can now use, for example, your CryptoPunk as your profile picture, and it can be verified that you indeed actually own that CryptoPunk. So that's pretty damn cool. Just some big Ethereum stories happening this week. I know a lot of people are like, oh, those gas fees so high, Ethereum, it's not going to do anything. Ethereum is one of the most innovative blockchains right now. It is suffering from its own damn success at the moment. We've got layer 2. I've used Arbitrum. It's a pleasure. I've used Polygon. It's a pleasure. We can access many of the great DeFi protocols at layer 2. People are just lazy to do it. I mean, it's not that hard. You just go to the bridge website, send some money over, and you can start using whatever you want on layer 2. It's super freaking easy to do. So we're seeing layer 2 launching. We, of course, have proof of stake coming for Ethereum in a few months. Hopefully, within 6 months would be great. Sharding sometime late next year, hopefully. And in the grand scheme of time, that's not that long. That's not that long. So I still remain an Ethereum bull. In case you had any suspicions, is Lark still bullish on Ethereum? Oh yeah, we're still bullish on Ethereum here on the Lark Davis channel. Anyway, just my 2 Satoshis for today. Your question: what big news story happened in crypto this week that you think everybody should know about and that I didn't cover in today's video? Let us all know down below in the comment section. Thanks so much for watching today's video, and peace out till next time.